It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Back again with another video. I ain't talked to you guys in a minute. Kind of been on hiatus for Madden. Ended this Madden season. You guys already know how the game is. Everybody's kind of resort to man defense, man bump, basically the same old gameplay. So we're kind of in a run up to I guess Man 24. And looking up to the upcoming draft, looking how the Bears are shaping up. I think I've posted some videos in regards to like Bears pickup in regards to the team that I usually play with online. So I'm kind of like taking a break from Madden. I'm still around. It's just 23 is just it's disappointment compared to like how the game was released to what we have now. It's really, to me, it's like a real big disappointment. It's not really a fun game to play really anymore. It's a lot of strategy kind of taking out the game where people come on the field, you kind of have an idea what they're going to run because a lot of those close formations become a thing now. Anything to the sidelines, post to the sidelines, the same old crap. So this game here, I managed to pick him up here off. He's running another similar play. He's a play to the short and then deep play to the sideline, of course. So back-to-back pick here. That's a throw pick to my man off the pressure. And he gets a second chance. Try to put it in the end zone. And just general animations. I remember when the game came out, I was like, wow, they had a whole bunch of different animations. And but it seems like a lot of animations they added back then, I'm not really seeing a lot of it anymore. Or do we just get used to it or something? It just seems like the game got dumbed down as the months went by. So if you watch my earlier videos, like my videos that I did like in September, August, I mean, you can kind of hear the excitement in my voice and just the way I was enjoying the game back then. But then patches go out and they tone stuff down, and it's just not really the same game anymore. I don't really mind the Bears being bad. I can manage with that. It's just when you tell your guys to do certain things that they don't do it. Yeah, I can get like a little bit frustrated at times. But I'm still managing, man. I get into Madden every now and then, but too much of it can definitely, I just don't want to be releasing content just to say, hey, I want views or whatever. I want to keep uploading content how I have been, which is I enjoy the game I'm playing, and because I enjoy the games that I'm playing, I upload based off of that, as opposed to just cranking out content that's boring. It's nothing exciting. I don't have anything to really say per se. You guys already understand the way the game is, so ain't no fooling you guys. So you guys already know what's So when I do show gameplay, it's just because it was, for the most part, the game played fair on my opponent's end and on my end, and we sort of kind of were gauging how each other played, and there comes the gameplay. That's usually the kind of gameplays I like to post, where there's some type of thinking involved, or I see him doing something earlier in the game and I show you how maybe I adjusted to it. Like things like that, intrigue me. But just uploading games just to upload games, it's not, that's not how I've ever operated. So I just upload what I think is interesting. But lately, the game just hasn't been it, man. It's like right before the Super Bowl, I kind of like tailed back, and it's a good thing because you keep playing it like year round like that. It's like a burnout sometimes. So every once in a while, I'll upload stuff that's very interesting from now to the release of the new game. But it's not going to be as frequent as it was in season because there's not going to be any more updates to the game, and we already know the game isn't the best right now. So we just play what Madden gives us. So as you can see now, here in the second quarter, I mean, I'm trying to move it, man. He's giving me the man defense vibes, the blitzing up the right edge. Here they come. So I can't really convert. So one of the few times that I've punted this year, but I'm just going to go ahead and punt the ball. Let him drive down to try to score, if he can. I'm supposed to just give him a free possession up here. And I haven't really been playing that much, so I'm kind of rusty. Because I haven't played in about maybe close to a month now. So alright, man. He gets the ball back. and see what he can do with the ball. I can imagine I'll see a lot more Eagles gameplay as I come back into this slowly. Eagles, and who was the two won the Super Bowl? What's in it? The Chiefs. You don't really see Chiefs that much. The only reason why is because Tyreek Hill moved on. Well, Eagles though, yeah, definitely see a lot of Eagles gameplay. How did your team shape up with the draft? The Bears they did a pretty good job with free agency, man. That's what I really meant to say, how they shape up with free agency. They got a lot of good players. Let's see what they do in the draft. We still haven't addressed our offensive line yet. You know, no free agents were picked on the offensive line. I think we got one guy from the Tennessee Titans, I believe, on the offensive line. Something Davis, I believe is his name. I gotta look up the list I put up already on Instagram. On YouTube. I think we got one offensive line, but we still need to address the offensive line though. I don't know if there gonna be any more trades in regards to like White Chair still there. Our center. Yeah, it's a lot of holes that we still need to address on the offensive line. But number one being DJ Moore. Then we got Mooney whenever he comes back from his. I think he had an ankle injury this season. Claypool. I don't know what's gonna happen with Pringle. In Madden, he's pretty horrible. I don't even throw the ball to him really. In Madden, because I don't like the way he runs routes. He always gets me picked off, so I don't even like throwing to him. As I pick him off here, give me those. I'm playing cover 2. I'm using that a lot more now when people play like bunch formations. If you reassign the middle guy, the middle linebacker in the cover 2, they kind of match the match plays perfectly if you're playing like cover 2 sync. So the underneath and the deep post, the safeties will man up the post, and then the underneath guys take away the the little short routes to the sidelines before the deep post. So it's kind of been working for me a lot lately. You just gotta worry about the deep middle sometimes. So I drop deep with my guy, just hope he doesn't do any passes over there. But as you can see, it kills me with this out routes, this post routes to the sidelines. So I'm back in the cover 2 again. I'm trying to take it away. Can't do a good. That's what I'm talking about. They man up. Even though I'm in cover 2, those guys, the inside hooks, they man up going to the outside. He just didn't play a better defense there, but I'm still trying to keep him out of the end zone. Play action to the sidelines. Those again. Give me those. So 2 critical downs, I've stopped them on, possessions. I've stopped them, turned the ball over. So that kind of saved me for halftime. I get the ball at half, so it's just gonna run a little quick play here and let's take it to halftime and regroup in the third quarter and see if we can move the ball upfield. Bang! All right, let's start this third quarter. Generally, like the people that give me the most problems on defense is people that play man bump. It just, it slows the game down. That's really all it does. But I can still move the ball. It just slows the game down. This guy right here was playing pretty straight up. For the most part, he didn't really bump me as much. See, he was straight up with his defense. Just a matter of fact, trying to catch him what he was in. He's backing off again, giving me a cushion on the wide receiver. Go ahead and hit that quick slant. I know he's in man defense here. I'm going to hit him with a comeback. I'm just happy Claypool held onto the ball. See now, because right now I got Claypool in the slot. But next year I can have Claypool playing Pringle's position. And I can have Mooney in the slot and have DJ Moore on the other side. So it's like, I got solid receivers in all 3 spots, slot and outsides. So I just haven't used DJ Moore yet, so I don't know what his strengths are. I know he's not the tallest wide receiver, but he's still got speed. He's still 93 speed in Madden right now. So I can still take the top off, just like I use Mooney right now, because Mooney's the same speed. Mooney's at 93. But it'd be just nice to have Mooney back to his natural position in the slot. Because right now I use him as my number 1, and I just use him for comebacks, because he runs comebacks better than any of my wide receivers. Followed by Claypool. I don't. If you notice, I never throw the ball to Pringle unless he's just completely wide open. Because I just don't trust the way he runs his routes. He throws me off every single time. So I convert here for first down. Just moving and slowly run the ball a lot. It's basically like another run play. Another first down. Right up the middle. And be able to get in the end zone. I'm going to miss Montgomery, though. I like Montgomery in Madden, but in real life, I know Herbert did better than he did last year. And with the new guy we just got from the Panthers, I think he's faster. And then we got another guy from Seattle, so we got 2 additional running backs, including Herbert on the team. So I think in Madden, it's like it'll help me out because Montgomery isn't the fastest. What I like Montgomery for is short yardage. If I got to gain 3 yards, 2 yards, he's guaranteed to break tackles. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like Montgomery for. He's a tough runner. He's gonna break tackles. And I don't really have to fear him in Madden next year because not a lot of people use the Lions. So I'll probably just never see him. But I know I'm gonna hate seeing him in the division. So it is what it is, man. I would like for him to stay, but this play right here, man, it's like a bailout touchdown to me. Because I was set up perfectly. I ran him off into the safeties, and he still threw it up there, and I can't knock it down. I thought I was going to have another pick, but he mossed me. Alright, we're back at it again. I got to try to put the ball back in the end zone. And my offense moves more efficiently if I'm running and passing. If I go just strictly throwing the ball, then it throws me off because I need to make my opponents fear to run at least. See, my line is still as horrible as ever. Can't hold anybody for anything. It's a 3-man rush right there. Cox just comes up the middle. Untouched. Man slot. I just beat him. With a high pass. Alright, first down. Come back again. This is quarters. Got lucky there with that throw. I'm working the clock as well because I know, if I tie it here, I don't want to give him too much time on the clock. At least not where he can run the ball. If he can throw the ball and get up there, then that's cool. But leaving my opponent with like less than a minute left, and I know he's not gonna want to run the ball. He's gonna just want to throw. It puts me at an advantage because I can get a pick. So score nonetheless. Still has 2 timeouts. I just know how people play online. It's like with a minute left, he's not gonna put the ball on the ground. No, everything's gonna be up throw. If it was me, I would still run the ball still because I have 2 timeouts. But I know they're just gonna want to throw every single down. So there he goes. First one. All streaks. Knock it down. He's run this play before when I saw this formation. Yep. He's got all streaks to the left, and he has the wide receiver on the right side coming in the in route. So I'm just gonna wait for him to come through and meet me. He didn't see me in the back end. Give me those. I know he didn't see me because I tried to cover the slot guy. I think he was gonna go off streak, but I knew that guy was coming back in because he's run that play before in the first quarter. So I was just waiting for him to, I know he didn't see me. Got a minute left here. You just see me come back into the screen. I know he didn't see me. So I'm still not really scared of his passing game. I mean, he scored on a return in his first drive, really. And of course, he had that lucky Moss touchdown. But for the most part, I have an idea what he likes to run. So he likes to run post to the sidelines, which is what you're going to see here. Somebody's running a post to the sideline. I thought I had it covered, but there goes the play to the sideline. And he did not bring it in bounds. It's out of bounds. So I'm going to use cover 2 with my zone depth set. So you can't throw that pass. I'm going to give him underneath stuff, but you can't throw those out routes anymore. So he's going to try another one. There goes covered this time. And I guess to take off. Third down. Back to cover 4 again. Kingston runs all streaks. which is what he does. All streaks. 4th down. He's going to go back to the sidelines again. Yep, he's going back to the sidelines. He goes to post to the sideline, and he drops off, and we knock it down. Turnover on downs. And that's it, man. He goes in and quits. Alright, fellas, man. For those that are still around, thanks for sticking around. I'm going to tailor my gameplay for this later part of the season as the season's over with. So I'll post gameplays from time to time. But for the most part, if you want to reach me, hit me up on IG. Till next time, fellas. I'll holler at you dudes later. Alright, one.